Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. Welcome to the program. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry, and happy Tuesday. 1 down, 4 to go. Today on the show, we're going to talk about how you can earn 100 grand next year, the formula for the perfect Christmas, and more. But first, here's Nirvana. Z93, today's classic rock, and I got a question for you. Do you feel like your Christmas spirit is fully intact, or are the holidays just about stress and spending now? Well, a recent poll asked people at what age they were when their Christmas spirit peaked, and the average answer was 14 years old. After that, it starts to feel less and less magical, although it does go up a little bit once you have kids. But I gotta tell you, my Christmas spirit is at 100% nowadays because I just love everything about it. And that's all you need to know about that. All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. Plus, we'll see how that ride to work and school is moving along. Some White Stripes, the Beastie Boys, and the Foo Fighters on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry. And Vitamin Water is holding a new contest where they're going to pay somebody 100 grand if they give up their smartphone for all year next year. That's right. All you have to do is take a lie detector test at the end to prove you stuck to the rules. This is something I might be able to pull off. Who am I kidding? I use my smartphone for everything. All right, here's the Alien Farm. Z93, today's classic rock. According to a new survey, 7% of Americans say they spend more on buying themselves stuff for Christmas than they do on anybody else. As for the most generous part of the population, 34% will spend most on their kids, 19% will spend most on family members, 16% on significant others, 13% on grandchildren, 3% on friends, and 1% on pets. Thank God I don't have any of those. All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride to work and school's moving along. Some Scorpions, Green Day, and Bad Company on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry. And here is the perfect formula for Christmas according to a new survey. You wake up at 7:56 a.m. There's 4 inches of snow on the ground outside. You have 7 presents under the tree. You're going to watch 5 movies that day. And you're going to eat your dinner at 2:33 p.m. So now you know. Here's Nirvana. Oh, there's nothing like the holidays, all that endless driving to keep people happy. Some of us are lucky and have relatively close drive, and others not so much. You're spending hours in the car. The 2 things that cause the most arguments in the car during holiday travel are controlling the radio and controlling the temperature. And on average, your first argument happens 27 minutes into the trip. So now you know. Next, we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. Plus, we'll see how that ride to work and school is moving along. Some Evanescence, Heart, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. A little Papa Roach there, that's Last Resort. And some reporters are on the set getting ready to report about a soccer game. And that's when one of the dudes there rips a loud fart and the other 2 run away. The guy who ripped the fart is so proud of himself he can't stop laughing. And you can check out the video now by heading to my blog at Z93HV.com. The keyword is Scotty. Next, we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. Plus, we got some Linkin Park, Pink Floyd, and AC/DC on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Nirvana there, Come As You Are. And that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out today. Up next at 10 a.m., you got my man Gary C. He gets you right up until 2. That's when Tigman takes over. I'll be back again tomorrow morning beginning at 6 a.m. And until then, you stay classy, Hudson Valley.